What's up, Nice Lords? Welcome to Mic Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter mics. Stupid. I'm your host, Mike Adams, and today on the show, we've got a subscription box from Revelation Cable. Now, my friends at Revelation Cable asked if I'd be interested in checking out their subscription box, and because I have no idea what a guitar-based subscription box could be, I said, sure, why not? Let's make a video about it. Now, I have to admit that the subscription box craze has largely passed me by, with the exception of one other, and that was from the fine people at Heatonist and Hot Ones. We're big hot sauce people in the Adams household, and this just made sense. I mean, who doesn't love getting hot sauce? And because we're such big hot sauce people, well, we happen to have a fine selection of hot sauces available to us. Some that you may recognize from the Hot Ones show itself. And if you don't know what Hot Ones is, it's just the best damn interview show on the internet. I highly recommend checking out that channel. So to keep things interesting, I thought I'd bring together the world of spice and the world of guitar into one synergistic video event. But before we get into it, here are the rules. Rule number 1. I have no idea what's lurking inside the Revelation Cable Company's subscription box, but for every item I remove, I've also got to consume a wing doused in increasingly hotter hot sauce. If you've ever watched Hot Ones, then you'll know that some of these sauces are no joke. Rule number 2, I then have to discuss my impressions of said item while under the effects of increasingly higher levels of capsaicin, and my suffering, well, I think that's something we can all enjoy. Rule number 3, because I'm a big old spice boy, I'm not taking a drink of anything during this, so let me get my last sip of water before all hell breaks loose in my guts. And one note before we get into it. Now, you may notice that the wings aren't sauced yet. I'm going to do that on camera so that you can all argue about the amount that I have applied. That's part of the fun of this idea. And looking at the sauce order, I'm sure some of you also disagree with the progression of spice levels, but let me tell you, capsaicin hits everyone differently, and this is built specifically for the way these sauces hit me, so it's gonna be a fun ride. So without further ado, let's make some mistakes together. All right, let's see what's in the box. And again, I have no idea, so I'm looking forward to being surprised. Oh, look at this treasure trove of goodies. We've got some cool stuff in here. Now, it looks like there are technically 7 items in here, but 3 of them happen to be very similar cables. So we're gonna talk about the cables first, and I'm gonna eat 3 wings at once, thus proving that I really did not know exactly what was in the box. Let's sauce this up. This is Hot Ones Los Calientes, which is kind of a light duty sauce for me. It doesn't really hit me that hard, but I do love it. And just like Hot Ones, my chicken is now cold. So we're getting the authentic experience. Next one is El Yucateco. We bought a ton of this stuff before we left California. I don't know about you, but I find the green a lot more spicy than any of the others. But that's just me. Green chicken. I didn't think I'd be doing this rapid fire, but I'm starting to get scared. And last for the cables is Adobo Loco Colohe Kid, which is actually a really nice ghost pepper sauce that's not, it's spicy, but it's not too spicy. It's a good like midweek sauce. If you don't want to overdo it, go for that stuff. Delicious. This is gonna be a fun episode. Whew, already feeling it a little bit. I'm out of practice. Let's talk about these cables. Now, I love pancake jacks because this means I can place 2 similar pedal designs close together without losing a ton of space between the two. These jacks are thin enough that, whew, talking about guitar gear with hot sauce. Boy, what a great idea. Yeah, so the cable looks really stylish and really sturdy. I love the pancake jacks for placement and saving space on a pedal board. I think this is going to be right up my alley. And I've got to come clean that I love different colors of cable. So seeing purple, well, that just gets my heart racing. Or it could be the hot sauce. I'm not sure. Now, I see some picks in here, and before I take them out, I'm going to move over to my hot sauce and pick up some Bravado Spice Company's Black Garlic, which is a fairly serious yet delicious sauce. It brings a lot of spice, a lot of good garlic flavor, and is sure to tear me up. Oh God, that's a little more than I expected. But we're going to live with it because them's the breaks. You don't get to choose how much hot sauce life gives you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not above crying. Oh boy, that stuff is delicious. I don't use it nearly enough. I really love it. Let's talk about these picks. Now these picks are from a company called Rombo or Roembo. I've never heard of. Oh, designed and engineered in Germany. Funded by Kickstarter. They have a specialized grip structure, a high mirror polished pick tip, an ergonomic design. I'm excited to see what these feel like in my hand. So let's take the normal looking one. Oh, they are glued on pretty severely. Glue's not part of the design, right? So that's pretty thin. But I like the rough surface for grip. That's interesting. Let's see what this other normal looking boy is like. Oh, the glue is aggressive. As is the Bravado Spice Company Black Garlic. Now this one has like a unique ridgy design that sort of feels like a butt crack, and that's actually kind of nice on the thumb. Please don't take that out of context. Now I gotta say, I really do love this grip design. This feels really good in the hand. Picks are a little thinner than I normally use. I usually go for 1 millimeter, but this, I can see this coming in handy. I'm excited to try it. Let's try the next one. Now this has sort of an aquarium wavy design that I kind of like. And although the shape of the pick is smaller than I'm used to, it is thicker. And that's a big win for me. So I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this one. Now let's talk about the big boy. Now this guy is shaped in such a way, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this one. It's very thick. The shape is very aggressive. I usually don't go for points that are quite this pointy, but this has sort of like a trapezoidal weird design on the grip surface. And while the grip feels nice in the hand, I don't know if I'm a fan of the shape of the grip surface. You know, we'll see how that feels later. I don't want to get hot sauce all over my guitars, but this green boy here, I think it's going to do nicely. So we'll have to try those out later. Moving on. Can't have a pick without some place to put it. So this is a pick wallet, and I'll open that right after I douse chicken in some delicious Queen Majesty red habanero and black coffee hot sauce. This is one of my favorite go-to sauces when I want spice and flavor, and really just a good time overall. This definitely ramps up the spice level in the last section here, but I would say that's enough, so let's dig in. My nose is starting to run. I know a lot of people like to pretend that the Hot Ones lineup is not as bad as everyone makes it, or that people are faking. But what you may not realize is the cumulative effect is much worse than the sauces individually. I use these sauces all the time. They're not so much of a big deal to me. The bomb for sure is as bad as everyone says it is. But stacking spice on spice on spice, yeah, it gets you. Takes you by surprise. Well, we're gonna power through because I'm a big boy. I'm not gonna let these spice tell me my value. I'm standing up and I say, no, you shall not pass. Oh, we're gonna pass. Oh, we're gonna pass later. That's gonna be treacherous. Anyway, we got ourselves a pick wallet by Revelation Cable Company. And pick wallets are a curious thing because I don't really use them. I use my back pocket for convenience. I usually don't carry picks in a wallet or a special place or in my strap, even if my strap has a little pick place. Just because I'm so used to reaching back here. So who knows? Maybe I'll put this on my keychain and see what I think. But it's got some spaces for 3 picks or more. You could probably fit more in here. But it includes a pick from Dr. Scientist. That's a pedal company, right? That's really cool. It's a fun pedal company. Does this glow in the dark? Oh my God, it glows in the dark. A glow in the dark pick is a beautiful thing because these guys, you lose them all the time. My general pick that I use are Jim Dunlop. Jim Dunlop 1 mils. And this is my favorite pick in the world. I love the Ultex material. It feels like a very hard fingernail. The sound I get is warm, but defined at the same time. But they're this clear yellow material, and they are impossible to find if you drop them on any stage or a wood floor or literally anywhere. So a glow-in-the-dark pick, that's a big win for me. But the pick wallet's nicely designed. It's quality material. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Really fun. Thanks, Revelation. Next up, I see we got some strings. And that brings us to one of my favorite sauces in the world, the Torchbearer Garlic Reaper sauce. Torchbearer is a company right out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, so they're basically up the street from me, and I love them. They're one of my favorite companies. I have nothing but nice things to say about Garlic Reaper. Oh, I am really overdoing it with the sauce on accident. My God. Okay, we're gonna do it. Just gonna go for it and make sure we get as much on that as possible. What hits you first is the cool garlic. And then the Reaper comes in and smacks you square in the jaw. Oh my God. Now we've got a pack of Stringjoy. Stringjoy 10 of 48 strings. It says balanced light on there. I'm at the point where I'm just going to start reading the packaging and praying for a swift end to both this video and my life. Now Stringjoy is a company that, I have to be honest, a long time ago, I had a series of like not great experiences with because of consistency. And I don't mean to like, you know, cast a dim light on a company. I'm actually looking forward to trying these because it's been years and I'm sure that they've upped their game. I've heard from everybody that they're building a much more consistent and a much more exciting string than they did when, oh my God, oh, it's hitting me. Woo. What?
Are you faking?
No. It was a lot of sauce. So, I am excited to see what Stringjoy is up to, and this is not a gauge that I usually use. I usually use 1150 on my guitars, but I have some guitars that 1048 might work on, like my Yamaha Repstar, which is like a Les Paul Special 2P90s wraparound bridge. This might work perfectly on it, so I am looking forward to checking them out. I do not want to continue, but I'm not going to tap out because I see one more item in this box, and I committed to my friends, you, the viewer, that I would finish and finish strong. So we're going to make the biggest mistake of our lives together. This is the bomb. If you've watched Hot Sauce, this is the bomb. If you've watched Hot Ones, you know that everyone makes a big to-do about this one. It is as bad as everyone says it is. Nobody on that show is faking when they collapse or scream or freak out. It is pungent and smoky. It's not nice. Let's regret some stuff together. My wife is making worried noises. Because we both know. Ladies and gentlethems, I'm a little worried. We're gonna do this. Let's do it. Oh. Oh God, it's so smoky. Like, the spice isn't what hurts you at first. It's just overwhelming. The smoke just fills every cavity. And it takes a while for the spice to kick in. So right now, there's a part of my brain going like, oh, I'm fine. That's not bad. Actually, I think I'm going to be okay. But just you wait. It looks like there's a t-shirt. I'm worried. The bomb is not hitting me yet. There's a t-shirt. And it looks like, oh, Dr. Scientist, it's a pedal. Dark sounds. Oh, like Dark Souls. I love video games. Dark Souls is great. Oh, here we are. Hello, Spice, my old friend. Oh, sorry. I'll wear this shirt sometime. But right now, help. And now the spice is kicking in. This is a stupid idea. I'm gonna lay down for a few hours after this. Oh my God. Oh, did I really say no water? Why am I stupid? Okay, so this t-shirt is pretty cool, and it's in gray, which is a color that looks good on me. Especially with the red tone of my skin right now. Oh, it was a lot. It's a t-shirt. It's a cool t-shirt. Thanks for the great t-shirt. There's other stuff in the box that I'll just put here. There's stuff in the box. I'll put it here and you can look at it for a while. There's some stickers and a dinosaur. That's really cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you coming back to the channel again and again. For liking, and for sharing, and for subscribing, and whatever the fourth thing is. I appreciate you doing it. It makes me feel real good about myself. Thank you so much. Anyway, I hope this has been informative and helpful. And if you want to subscribe to the Dr. Scientist subscription box, go to their website. I don't remember it because my brain doesn't right now. But link in the description thing. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you later. Bye. The video's over. Oh.
I don't think I've actually seen you ever cry when we've had hot sauce.
I think it's because we didn't have 7 at once usually.